Welcome back to the channel, everybody, man. It's your boy Muggs, and today we're going to be checking out Patsy Cline and Crazy, 1961. Now, what I'm doing today is kind of doing a refresher on Patsy Cline. This is probably one of my favorite eras of music where music sounded more analog and more natural. And this song came up because I was on YouTube and this song appeared on my trending tab, you know what I'm saying? So I saw Stacy RPG react to it. So I was like, man, I wonder if everybody would like if I kind of go back and spin the block, you know what I'm saying? And get a refresher course on this song. So this will be my first time reacting to this song in a couple years. All right. So, and I've learned so much about music in that time. And I just want to kind of see if I have any new opinions on what I'm hearing from Patsy. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and check out Patsy Cline once again.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue.
Now, the people who sing it in the background are the Jordanaires. And when I listen to Patsy's voice right here, and this song is only a couple minutes, so but when I listen to Patsy's voice right here, this era of music just sounded so much more natural. And I understand, like, with how technology grows, music is going to kind of sound better. But I wonder why we just couldn't bring a little bit this into the modern era where expression feels more natural. You know, I can understand from an artist standpoint how you want to make songs sound and being more creative, especially with using like a talk box in the 70s or using auto-tune in the more modern era. But I don't think we ever needed pitch correction, but that's beyond the point. But her voice sounds powerful, strong, and it just doesn't need any of that. And that's just so refreshing to hear. It's just so refreshing to hear.
I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new.
Wow. So it's looking like she used to be married to someone.
Why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do?
Bruh, I promise you, Patsy was dip. Patsy was dip. Patsy was part of that blue-eyed soul category, I would say. Her harmonies are so good, man. It just sounded like she was more of a natural talent. Now, I don't know for sure if she had any training or anything like that. But when I look at her expression and the way she's singing, like, I think she's definitely like kind of pulling you in to her experience. Her voice sounds inviting, joyful, also hurt, and almost nostalgic from a sound point of view. Like when you listen to the music, you can hear like that static in the background. Like 60s music definitely are like, 60s musicians are definitely like the architects of what we have now. And they should never be forgotten.
crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
No, you're not.
Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you.
Come on, keep cooking.
I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
Pretty interesting tidbit of information, man. I just went to the lyrics of this song, man, and shout out to Willie Nelson, who wrote this song in 1961, early in his career. Say the song was originally called "Stupid." Now that sounds like a really Willie Nelson title. They say it was recorded by Patsy Cline and went to number 2 on the Billboard. Say it went to Billboard in 1962 on the country Billboard charts. She initially hated the song, but her husband, Charlie, did convince her to record it. Said Crazy became her biggest hit, and it's in the list of 50 greatest country songs. Klein died in a plane crash near Camden, Tennessee on March 5th, 1963. What is this with artists dying in plane crashes in the early 60s? There was one black artist that the names eludes me who died. Then you had Leonard Skinner. Leonard Skinner, they died in a plane crash. John Crochet died in a plane crash. Didn't Stevie Ray Vaughan die in a plane crash? Now that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And then, when I think about this time is with music, man, I think it's definitely one of those songs for the ages. It's definitely one of those songs where you find yourself, and I'll let you guys tell me in the comment section down below, but I would like to know you guys' first experience and how old were you when you first heard this song as well. But like her vocal quality and the way she sings, the control over her voice, man. And this is where you get the goats like a Dionne Warwick or Willie Nelson. You get those goats, man, because they didn't have no assistants. They had to develop this time and time again and practice and practice and practice. They had to become masters of the craft. And this is why this music is so coveted back in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s. I don't think anybody really had a problem with technology going forward because, yeah, you want your music to sound better. You want a better experience with your music. You want creativity. You want originality. I think what we lost, even though we say the 90s are the golden era, the 90s are kind of like the beginning of the end for having that natural experience when you listen to music. Like, I just felt like it needed to be a better balance with recording. Like even as an aspiring artist back in the early 2000s, we were recording on microphones that were trash, but we learned how to mix records. So learning how to mix records in a time where technology isn't like it is now felt better even to us as rappers. Like you had to develop a certain way. And when I talk about like even me as a rapper, like we didn't do punch-ins like they do now. We didn't punch in our vocals. If you had to rap that 16, you had to memorize your 16 in the studio. You know what I mean? And back at that time, they probably read it from something, but I just think the quality of the music is what everybody wants again. I think that human connection to music is what everybody wants. So, you know, when I listen to music like this with Patsy, like it makes me think, man, even though I love being an 80s baby, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't mind going back, like traveling back in time to witness this music live in effect. You know what I mean? So let me know how you guys feel in the comment section below. What's your story with this music? When was the first time you heard it? All right. I'm your boy Muggs. I'm going to catch you at the next one. All right. Peace.